Hey guys, it's Robin. I'm just putting a little video together to put into the newsletter this month, just because I wanted to get more personable, and video is a way that I like to communicate. So here we are. Hopefully you're watching this, and this is just for newsletter subscribers, you guys, my clients and future clients, or those who are wanting to follow me for more juicy things. And I've got a lot going on at the moment. I'm recovering from my ankle breakage and slowly rehabilitating that, and spent the last 24 hours sort of cleaning the healing studio and tidying her up, cleaning out my desk, cleaning out and organising the next 6 months, because we're in the middle section of the year. Kookaburras are going off. And I have house guests still. My parents are still staying here at the moment. And there's a few things getting fixed. Those of you who come for a healing session will notice there's a new toilet seat. Beautiful. Yes, so I've got some ambitions moving forward to grow things, because it's been rather quiet and a lot of shifts have happened in the first 6 months of this year. Don't know about you, but definitely for me. And stumbling blocks like breaking ankles and 7 weeks on a moon boot with crutches and in a 3-level house hasn't been fun, but it's given me a lot of time to look at myself and waste away time as well in a lot of respects, because I've needed to sit quietly. And in some ways, I saw Natalie Ubel-Grant's post yesterday about what do you do to escape that isn't drugs and alcohol. And for me, I guess I'm guilty of the Netflix escaper. Reading a good book is a good escape. Sleeping is another good escape. Yeah, that's what I do. So let's see what the angels and ancestors want to share with all of us this July, for those who follow and receive emails from Inspired Robin. You got Hunter. He was the one that got lost in my car for over a year when I used to do readings in the car. Track down your fears and desires. And that feels so on point for me. Let me know in a reply to this email if it feels the same way for you. Oh, yes. I think I need to use AI to see whether they can transcribe the video into a written form as well. So we've got Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Track down all of your fearful thoughts and feelings. When you find them, you'll find your desires too. The Hunter card is based on my favourite Celtic god, Cernunnos. He is the stag god of the wild and represents both the hunted and the hunter. Similarly, the hunter helps you connect with an energy that is both fearful and fearless. Your fears are the only things that are standing between you and what you desire at this time. I'm shaking like saying this. So you have come face to face with them, as the hunter does with wild animals, and go beyond them. Instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you've buried, become the hunter. You are being given confidence and strength at this time, so use your power to make a difference. You're not here to cower away or live in the shadows. You're here to realize your fullest potential. But this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. When this card arises, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or bring your closure to a situation that has been haunting you. If you are a man or identify as male, this card represents your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. If you're female or identify as female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. So, what I'm getting from this is, because it's relevant for me, and we're setting aside collective stuff with this card reading. We're going to the individual into yourself and your own journey. And if I'm to use my own life experiences and feelings about things going on, like it feels like, because as you all know, if you've had healings with me, my gift is feeling in the body what's going on and being given insight and downloads intuitively as to where that's coming from, where that pain is for you, and helping you and nudging you with the right questions and prompts to release the energy around it, or the block, or the emotion. And for me, it's been happening since the foot breakage in the past 7-8 weeks. And with my visitors, a lot of stuff has been coming out in me, a lot of the triggers that I've been dealing with all my life, my entire, this incarnation, reactivity and inability to feel like I belong, and inability to feel like I'm heard, to feel like I'm speaking a language that people understand, the way that I speak, my words being understood, and I've been feeling a lot of those feels of, I just don't fit in, no one understands me, no one gets me, but there are people that do get me, and they're close, and they help me. And I'm noticing, and from this monthly reading that I heard from Lee Harris after that, and the energy that's going on, noticing that silence within, and that sometimes we do need to be silent, and there's been a lot of silence from me, I know, of late, and it's been a necessity for me to have to learn to be quiet and it be okay, because I think in my life I've struggled to not be TMI, not say a lot of things, not express how I'm feeling and my emotions, and sometimes that hurts people, and it's hurtful to say things when you're angry, upset, triggered. So the lesson and the practice that I'm learning right now as this hunter with regards to my fears and desires and making them manifest is to change some of my behaviours. And part of that for me is learning to resist reactivity and to respond. And that's a lesson I learnt in the yoga training. And I've been doing a lot of yoga since I did yoga teacher training, interestingly. So that's like, we'll all have something, and I just wanted to share like what I'm working through right now. And at the point in time, it was a trigger that was about just like it was about painting the house, as an example, or just getting things clean, or doing things like, because I come from parentage where they're doers, they're workers, they get up and they just get it done, the job done. And with my MS and energy and empath ways, I've found it really difficult, and I've been stuck. If we're talking about fears and desires, I've been stuck in actually fully taking action and finishing jobs in my life and in my incarnation. So part of me at the moment is learning to move past that and actually just get on the path of setting goals and taking action and following through with everything that I desire and everything that I want to create and do, be it in my life personally, in my home, in the renovation of this place, and in creating my business, and in helping more people to work through these kind of things, because they are energetic blocks. They are sometimes ancestral stuff. There's sometimes past life that we're finding is part of it. Like the ankle thing, there was definitely some ancestral stuff, and it's on the left side of my body, the left side being maternal, and also the foot being very much about honouring my needs, which is a feminine thing. I feel emotional talking about this. But yeah, like, are you honouring your needs? And this is stepping out of all of the collective stuff we know that is going on right now and moving into what is on your level and in your world. I also wanted to pull a destiny card word for us for this month, because these cards have, like, obviously track down your fears and desires, hunt them out, be the hunter, face them, face your fears. And in doing so, we've got balance. And it comes out backwards on the camera, but the balance card. So where can we balance working through our fears to create our desires, and the energy that takes and the steps that takes, and also the effects that can have, not just on ourselves, but on those we're around, those we love, those we care about. So I don't want to make this too long. So this has gone on to 11 minutes now. I might leave it there. Let me know where you're at this month. I have big visions. I still want to bring vibroacoustic sound healing into the studio, but that's at a financial expense that I cannot see myself being able to fulfill at this point in time. It was a huge stretch for me to get the crystal bowls and the painting this year, and the work that I was doing on the side of my business is now not happening. So I'm in a reset moment, and it's time for me to get busy and create things here and make this healing work my biggest ticket item that, makes things happen, makes me bring more to you guys and to others who haven't yet met me yet or found me. I have a website that is currently in edit, so the about page is edited sort of, but there's more things to come there, and I'm working on some different marketing sections in that too. But it all takes time, and it takes me stepping through fears to create the desires of improvement that I'm wanting to bring here. And we're all continuously improving ourselves and our world and our businesses and everything. So thank you for maintaining your following me, and I look forward to being of service to you again when you're feeling like you're blocked, stuck, needing some TLC, some time for yourself to clear some more cobwebs and layers, to work through whatever patterning you've got going on. I mean, the other thing that comes from me helping others is that I create a net so that I can go to other people and continue my own healing journey as well with other healers, because we can do so much on our own, yes. And most of the healing work is you. Anyone that comes to me, it's you that's doing the healing by coming here in the first place, by putting yourself in the position to have my guides and team come in and assist you so that you can see what you need next in your world. What you need to do next is what it is all about. And I still need to get out of my own way and go to other healers and have them, or therapists, and have them help me, just like the podiatrist has had to help me lately. There's things that we all are doing for ourselves as well. So anyone that comes to me and supports my business helps me support other businesses when I go to them. And I am making a massive point to go to, other businesses and support their business when I have cash in my pocket and I can. So thank you for supporting my business as well. And you've all helped me support other businesses like Rainbow Sounds and Kristen with the painting and the artwork. If anyone wants an artwork, go see her. Zealous Sun Creations. She's awesome. She will create something that is magical and energetic for your space, your home, your world, your business even. So I definitely recommend her. So they're all that's my way of giving back is, it's an exchange, a return on investment. I see some of you as well as therapists. So thank you for supporting my business so I can support your business. Helen, with her grids. Like, yeah, to buy another one of those would be something beautiful for me as well. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for following. Thank you for being on my mailing list. And I look forward to seeing you in July or August or into the rest of the year. Thank you.